Alright, what's going on? So, I'm going to show you my artificial intelligence real quick. The orange thing is the AI, the red box is me, or the orange box, red box, whatever. These things in the middle, they are walls to stop us from going through them and whatnot. The thing in the background is obviously the background. This shit over here, don't just worry about, it's just stuff to do with the AI. And now, let me show you the AI. Not polished at all. Has bugs. I'll fix them tomorrow. Just can't be bothered fixing them now. So yeah, deal with it. So you can see the AI is roaming around. Now this only took me a few hours to make, but you can see the AI is sort of just roaming around. It's like, yep. I think it actually saw me. I think it must have gotten its line of sight because it seemed to have seen me. So we'll just move over here. So the AI just roams around, does its own thing, goes in random directions on random angles, and when it sees you, it'll follow you and basically try to kill you or some shit. If it loses sight of you, it'll go to the last known position you were in. It basically just remembers where you were and goes there. It's like, if you're not there, it just stops and it's like, where did he go? And then carries on about its day. So that's basically my simple AI. It's simple but complex at the same time, sort of. I don't really like calling it complex because it's really not. And I know there's way more complex shit than this. It's just a pretty straightforward AI. It's simple, but not as simple as you'd think. So, you can see he saw me. He seems to be having a hard time getting around the wall. But I'll show you how it works real quick, just in case anyone wants to know. Alright, so, what is this blue beam? The blue beam is if it can sense us. As you can see, when it hits the walls, it gets destroyed. So, I think it actually saw me. No, it didn't. So, when one of these blue boxes touches me, it leaves a white box, as you can see there. It leaves a white box. What does this white box do, you may ask? It's basically just our last known position. So the AI is going to try to get to this box now, and when it gets to the box and it doesn't see us, it's just going to continue about its day. Now, having a bit of a hard time getting through that little tiny hole there. Just some issues, haven't really polished. So yeah, that's what the blue beam does. What does the purple beam do? Basically the same thing as the blue one, but it's used to polish movement for the AI, because the AI has hard times getting around walls and whatnot, and the purple beam just sort of polishes it a little, and makes it a bit easier. Because if I didn't have that blue beam, basically what he's doing now is he's just going around directions, and hopefully you basically just rely on these random directions to try get it to the box. When the purple beam gets inside of the white box, it basically just goes straight to it. Right now it's not doing that, it's just going around directions towards the box, and that just tries to unstuck it. The worst case scenario is basically happening right now, is if it sees you on the other side of this and it's on this side, it makes it near impossible for it to get past. But yeah, so you see it just sees us and shit. It's pretty straightforward, really. Took a few hours to make. I don't use a radius, and I think he actually broke. Yeah, he glitched. I don't use a radius because it's shitty and it can see through walls. If you had a radius, and it was on the other side of this wall here, it would see you and it will basically try to get you. So that's why I'm not using that, and I'm using these sort of beams instead, or pulses, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, pretty straightforward AI, and yeah.